So how do you build confidence? I'll be talking about things that people misunderstand that helps you with this. But first, let's look at Viola here talking about not being the best.
You have to know that you're not the best. There's too many great people out there. At some point, you have to believe that you deserve it. And to constantly make people know my presence.
A lot of people, they get confidence from feeling like they're better than other people. This can even take in forms of like, oh, well, at least I'm not at the bottom. But you don't actually need any of this. Because depending on the situation, the task, all these different factors around the person, the word best can mean a lot of things. The best pizza can't also be the best cake. Now, this next thing that I'm about to say is gonna sound a little dumb. Even if you had blind confidence, you'll eventually start to find places where you are actually better than others. You just have to remember that so many things are outside of our control. Like this.
I just literally did the best I could, but depending on all the other elements that came together, you don't know how it's gonna land.
So my point is this with confidence. Don't rule yourself out before anything even starts, and just do it anyways. Let me know in the comments, what's one skill or thing that you feel like you're good at? The next thing to understand is that everything that you see has been reduced. Listen to Viola here.
And the reductiveness is in giving you an image that you want to see. It's not honest, it's not truthful, it doesn't look like you.
I'm pretty sure that all of us are starting to understand that social media is really just giving us what we want to see. However, because of this, we're starting to remove parts of us that we really feel bad about ourselves. And this, my friend, is the problem. Confidence comes from owning every part of you. This isn't to say that you have to reveal everything to everyone. You don't have to do that. But how is it not discouraging that you go online and people like the fake version of you more than the real you? See this clip on how people respond to the real people.
What's happening now is people coming and they want to be prettier than what they are, smarter than what they are, funnier than what they are. We give them that image to appease the commerciality.
If you want to see more stuff like this, hit that subscribe button. This next thing about confidence has everything to do with fear. Listen here.
She says if you're afraid to dive, then just dive afraid. If you can't run, then walk. And if you can't walk, then crawl. But by all means, keep moving.
You hear that? If you're afraid, just do things while you are afraid. Let your emotions follow your actions and not the other way around. You feel like you can't do it? Exactly, do it anyways. It sounds weird, but yeah. To put a little cherry on top, the more you have in life, the more fear you'll actually get.
Fear of falling from a higher level. And you go out there and it's almost like the more you know, the more fear.
This isn't me trying to scare you, but this one thing pretty much can determine how much you'll actually gain in life. This last tip is don't feel on vengeance. What the heck does this have to do with confidence? See how bitterness affects you as a person.
I think that the weight of vengefulness, to hold on to it, stops every bit of blessing that is going to come into your life.
No one wants to see a pissed off person. Whatever you're feeling right now, that's what the other side will also going to sense. So if you have some sort of secret anger that's like tucked inside or feeling like you're just not worth it, people will also feel that. So the best thing that you could do for yourself is pretty much just throw away all the grudges and remember that no one decides your worth.
There is nothing you have to do for worth. You don't have to hustle for it. You don't have to barter for it. You have to do nothing but be born.
Let me know your thoughts down in the comments and I will see you in my next video.